Okay, here we are again with problem number 2. And let's see if that's showing up. Looks good. And this one, into the inner sanctum we go, and the inner court. And we're looking at the arc sine of -3/5. Remember, arc sine is first and fourth. So if it's negative, it's going to be in the fourth quadrant. So I'm going to draw the scenario down here in the fourth quadrant, where I'm going to come off of the hypotenuse. Is going to go zinging out of the origin, a little straighter than that hopefully. And then the side of the triangle is made with the x-axis, and the angle that we're discussing is right there. So this is saying what angle has this as its sine. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. And there we have the sine, the angle is drawn that has the sine of -3/5. Even though we don't know what that is, we can complete the problem by finding this unknown side and taking the cosine of the triangle. So this is 5 squared plus the unknown, 5 squared equals -3 squared plus the unknown side, I'll call it s squared. And when I calculate that, it turned out that it was a 4. So side equals 4. So I put that here. And now I'm ready to take the cosine. Adjacent over hypotenuse, 4 over 5. That's my answer. All right, let's see if you can try this one. Let me set the timer. Number 3 is the tangent of the arctangent of -5. The tangent of the arctangent of -5. So I'm going to start here and realize I have to look in the first or the fourth quadrant for tangent, arctangent. But since it's negative, it's going to be the fourth. So I draw the similar drawing as I just had up in the fourth quadrant. And I'm going to make a fraction out of that. So I have an opposite and I have an adjacent. See why I assigned the side opposite. Here's the angle. Side opposite over adjacent. Whoops, there. Now it's right. I want to know this side so I can complete the problem. And when I pythag that, I get the square root of 26. And now I'm done this part. I've drawn the triangle described by the statement, and I take the tangent of it. Opposite over adjacent. Well, lo and behold, we get back to the same thing we started with. So you would think that always, if you have an arctan and a tan, the tan will undo what the arctan did and get back to the original problem. But however, that isn't always true. And that is because of this quadrant business. So let me show you one that I don't want you to jump to the answer like that. I want you to do it every time. So here is the one that will dispel that notion. The arc cosine of the cosine of 4 pi over 3. So this one, you might suspect that the arc cosine will undo what the cosine did and give you the answer 4 pi over 3. It does not. And also, this one's a little different than the previous ones because before the arc cosine was the first thing we did. It's not always. So we just follow our nose and let that decide for us what we do first. So we go mathematically into the inner court, and this time we don't find an angle that has this as its cosine. We actually take the cosine of that angle. So looking at the unit circle, 4/3 is what? Is the same as 8/6 pi. So